Sports, a special Martin. Luther King Day edition. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season. They were able to sweep the season series last year, completely controlling the play in each game. So the Nuggets win the tip. Booker outside. Kuszewski grabs the miss.
Oh, boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Well, I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. To the wing right side. Horford has a wide open look. That one a little long. At the elbow, Murray. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And the three off target. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Over in the corner, Isaac. Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
He doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Now, here's Cunningham. Left side, Edwards. Back to Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Booker goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Pass to Pokusevski. Another miss by Utah.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Outside, Horford. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Now here's Booker. Over in the corner, Isaac. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Inside, here's Pokusevski. Wide open look here for Murray. Another miss by Utah. Denver in the lead. Great many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Horford, no luck.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Booker, and there's the drive, and he makes that one. Booker's got his second basket.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
All right, everyone, that was your different understanders. Let's make some noise.
First quarter of action, just over 3.5 minutes played. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no. Idea what got into his head right there.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Isaac with the steal. Here's Horford, and the layup's good off the glass.
Horford showing you what concentration and strength can do. That contact phased him hardly at all.
Oh, here's Edwards. No points in the game yet for him. Shot to stop the run. Bucket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Horford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And we've seen it for years. And despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Drills it from outside.
Pokusevski.
Pokusevski's got 5.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now here is Horford. He has 5. Booker looking around. Horford gets the bucket. Horford's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Utah. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Bridges. And here's Sharp. Tries again. Here's Pokusevski. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for
Definitely
Utah.
saved the layup with that foul, and it'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here is Conley. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Isaac. Shoots a fader. Here's Horford. Misses the layup. Here is Edwards. Murray for 3.
You know, you look at Isaac, and the first thing you notice, guys, is his length.
Al Horford getting it done for the Denver Nuggets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you, numbers-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And that one drops.
Boy, Aldridge using those long arms of his to corral that offensive rebound.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here's Levine. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. Denver grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
His first personal foul.
The Jazz have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Park of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future. Tremendous effort from Suggs on the fast break. I tell you, it's not easy to keep up with him.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Taking 2 shots.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
A 3 from Morris. Here's Holmgren.
Ball entered from below the basket. Jazz ball.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And here's Hardy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Aldridge. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Morris. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Levine. Down low. Hardy.
Jaden Hardy.
And he makes good on the layup.
Assist goes to
Hardy's got his first points of the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Utah?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Daniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold. This man.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Nuggets call time.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the paint. Here's Pokusevski. Crafty move. He lays it in. Pokusevski's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
And the foul on Pokusevski.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jazz on D. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. In the corner, it's Morris. Off target with his 3. And Utah has possession. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Hardy. Daniels with it. There's the triple. That shot, no good. Now Suggs. Here's Holmgren. Second chance shot. Utah with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Daniels.
2 minutes.
Got a hand on it.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Now here's Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. To the middle. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the chance.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Jalen Suggs.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
2 shots.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Jazz. .103 left in the first half of basketball. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Jazz have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. 102 left to play here in the second quarter. And they double up Cunningham. 4 on the shot clock. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Cunningham's got 6.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting team, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Here's Cunningham. Over by Conley. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Pass to Booker. Back to Horford. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 3.
23. And the Jazz 26.
Let's give it warm welcome to
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Jazz leading by 3. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Daniels. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. No good with the triple. And here's Denver. On the wing, Bridges. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And he hits it to tie the game up. Booker's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Nuggets. Here's Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Utah has possession. Leaps for it. Outside, Horford. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
He's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The second half is underway. Cunningham outside. Drives to the hoop. The layup missed.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Pokusevski. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Pakusevski's got 10 points in the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And here's Booker from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Pakusevski. And here is Murray. Over by Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Pakusevski. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Booker outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. In the corner, Horford with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Isaac with the steal. Left side, Horford. Here's Conley. And he drops in the way up off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Will it go? Murray with it. Isaac with some nice D.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Booker outside. A fader. Pakusevski grabs the miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
They double him with Horford.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Murray.
2 minutes.
From deep three-point range. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, you know.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Pass to Aldridge. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Denver now. They're on a 19-6 run. From outside the arc, Holmgren can't hit. Jazz trailed by 10. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Aldridge. And he lays it straight in. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
Aldridge is too strong to let a little bit of contact bother him. I actually think he likes those tough shots.
Here's Levine. Nice move. Levine double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Holmgren. Out to Morris. Caldwell Pope outside. The shot's good. On the assist by Morris.
Yeah, that's just outstanding focus on these hard finishes. I mean, Caldwell Pope fighting the score through contact and making it happen.
That's his first.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line.
And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. Holmgren can't hit.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Morris. Pass to Daniel. Down low. Right side Levine. Shoots over Caruso. And it's off the back rim. No good. In the corner, it's Morris. That three off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. To the inside. And the dunk by Aldridge.
The assist.
Boy, at 6'11", Aldridge makes this look really easy. All he needs is the right positioning, and it's over.
Now Holmgren. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Offline with his three. Here's Levine. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. To the left wing. And the jam by Levine.
Boy, if you let Levine get inside like that with a head of steam, you deserve to get punched on.
Pass to Holmgren. A three ball. O'Neal with the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Daniels. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Denver leading by 6. Here's Suggs. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The kick out to Aldridge. Pass to Daniels. Connects from three-point range. Daniels has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jalen Suggs. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on
Bridges with the steal. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
It's Edwards on the wing. To Cunningham. Pass to Levine. Launches a three. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Booker outside. Back to Horford. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Utah with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to Booker. Takes the three. Levine with the rebound. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Utah Jazz. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Pokusevski. On the wing, Levine. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
Denver leads by 7. Conley surveying the D. Booker with no one around. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Pass to Levine. Nice ball movement by Utah. The kick out to Cunningham. Just 3 to shoot. The Jazz with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Missed inside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards.
Nuggets foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Horford.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Booker. From about 16. Again, the miss by Booker. Here's Daniels. And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. Off the mark. So the Nuggets win it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave him that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and
Yeah, let's take a modern day stroll. Whoa, this is the modern day. Last time I checked, we were running the globe. I'm about to go figure four. 2 knock, 2 times, it's a at the door. 2 times. Somebody blowing up, little mama phone, little Jack, come get your. They going dance on the forget. You know that you can't even. The way that we spinning. Going tabs on the kid. She wanna pop a G6. Pop till 6. I make a movie. I'm going Michael Bay, Huncho the Sensei. The way that I'm moving, we going motorcade, move the tactical way. I need the this way. Somebody this way. She get the that way. You don't got the answers like sway. I'm coolin'. I'm in the coupe with the top and I'm waving the wave. Switch it, go dooley. With a play with a mind and a. It look like Chattahoochee. We not the Fugees. I go fool it if I try the Three Stooges. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.
Take off. Where the key came from? When she see the done, the robber came real like a plum. The street like the sun. I got a ride with a in the passenger seat, like she got a. But get the charm. Rainbow Daytona, I like a charm to arm. That is born. Oh, that's your man, come get her, can't help it, she gone. Count up a bad, but no, it ain't torn. If it ain't my money, I think it's annoying. Hop in the vert with no key and I storm. BB the belt and I BB the arm. Hop on the PJ, go visit the farm. Ain't no one out there, whatever you want. Put that little boy, come I'm on the ground. I know some got rich off. This up Apple iPhones. Throw that down, I get fly like a drone. She won't leave me alone. Cap of the bones, the wallet is chrome. They say that the op, but loving the song. Eat up the when they come around and then go and put everything we got on. If I got a plate, you know that he ate. I'm too blessed, so one thing I can't do is hate. I like what you're doing, just humble yourself. And know we the ones that open the gate.
Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town. Big body years, fast and the fierce. Gripping my watch the rear of the mirror. But guess on my neck on the leer, I'm superior. 250 each year, what you say I can't hear. My prices, they lower than Sears. Beat it up by the gear. Dropped out of school cause I didn't want to hear. I was thinking about making an M every period. Got my off the block. 17 hot trying to plot on the guap. They had to go and get a knot. I was on the block, ain't knowing about a yacht. Out of my watch. Got baby cake in your Birkin, why not? Bought that, fell in love when I beat him in dough. We beat him in clothes. We beat him in Lambos in a row. Hold up my wrist, it got rocks like hoes. Dispose on my kids, don't talk no more. My roller got skitters, you taste the rainbow. Keep down the dirt, Curtis blow. Put the load on the knob and it go. Bad, but got nothing to give. I'm a dad in this industry, I got some kids. She wanna f me, I know I can see it. Chip for some clock. I had her drop on the up and we slid. I don't be my dog, that's the wig. Make the money 8 ways, I'm a squid. He tellin', he yellin', he work with the. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.